it's basically like one of the key factors that we take into consideration, and it's one of those things that is absolutely essential to basically like inform and refine your product decisions. It's not the only thing, obviously. Like there's a lot of like quantitative data that needs to be considered. There's a lot of like competitor research that needs to be considered, a lot of like the business reality as well and the commercial reality of launching a new product. But we really like look at basically user testing and like gathering customer feedback to really kind of like refine basically our decision making and inform our decision making. A good example is like, I know loads and loads of times we get to a point where we have a few different solutions that we think can solve the problem, or we think can basically like we could bring to market. And then at that point, we bring in basically user testing and customer feedback as a way to essentially like really validate like what, like out of these like three options or out of these like two different options, two different experiences, what resonates best with our customers and like why, and trying to unpack that and going a little bit beyond like what are our assumptions and probably like what we keep on telling ourselves in like a little bubble. But yeah, so it's basically like one of the key factors that's considered and that we use to refine decisions.